friends. Welcome to the Eerie Fairy Tales. My name is Letty, and today I wasn't planning on filming anything, but I got my Book of the Month box, so I wanted to show y'all what I got. I got 3 books this month. And also, by the way, you can see my little kitty cat back there. That's Penny. Penny Dreadful. I do have the window open because it's really hot. And of course, that is when they decided to do the yard work, so hopefully y'all can't hear that. But anyway, enjoy the little moving decoration in the background. So, Book of the Month, I'm sure you're familiar with them. If you're not, they're a monthly subscription service and they select 5 to 7 books every month, and you can choose from one of those for $16.99 a month. That includes tax and shipping, and you can also do add-ons. And if you end up not liking any of the 5 to 7 main selections, they have what's called member faves, and they have maybe 5 other books that you can choose from. So any month you could choose between 10 to 12 books, again for $16.99 a month. And you can do add-ons, and the add-ons will be anything that they had in the past, and I think they may even add new add-ons as well, like specifically for add-ons. I'm not sure though. And the add-ons you can do for $11.99 each, so that's a really good deal considering most hardcovers are anywhere from like 25 to 35 bucks each, so you get them for $12 to $17 each. It's really awesome. I love it. And yeah, so let's open it up and see what I got. And every month they do include a little bookmark in the throes of prose. So the main selections, they have a pretty good selection of genres to choose from. They'll have contemporary fiction, historical fiction, thriller, horror, fantasy. So they have a nice variety of books to choose from. And what's nice also, if you end up not really wanting any of the books that you could choose from, because you have to choose one of the main books to even get an add-on, and you can choose up to 4 add-ons. Well, I think it depends on your level. It could be like 2 to 4 add-ons that you could choose anyway. And if you end up not wanting any of the main books, you can just skip that month. So it's not a big deal. I think that's one of the best subscription boxes I've had. I have a lot of their books. So this month they had 5 selections to choose from, I believe. And this month I chose a thriller, and that one is A Stranger Upstairs by Lisa Matlin. And I believe this is a debut author as well. That's such a pretty cover with the blue and the pink. And it says, a gruesome history, a hostile neighborhood, a new owner with a shocking secret. Welcome to the Blackwood house. Okay, so my memory cut me off. Anyway, I'm back. I was talking about The Stranger Upstairs. So in this book, we follow a lady who just bought a gorgeous Victorian in the community of her dreams. And it turns out that it's a house where someone was murdered, and she's renovating it, and everything starts going wrong in her life basically. So she starts having problems with her neighbors, her husband, the builders. A bunch of bizarre accidents start happening. There's threatening notes, there's unexplained footsteps in the attic. And it says, with every passing moment, Sarah's life spirals further out of control, and with it her sense of reality. But as she peels back the curling wallpaper and discovers the house's secrets, she realizes that the deadly legacy of Blackwood House has only just begun. So I picked this one because it's a thriller. Well, it's a nice little short one too. It's a thriller with a little spooky feeling here. I love a good haunted house story, so hopefully this is a good one. Oh, I forgot to mention another genre that they have is sci-fi. And so that is one of the books I picked. I picked Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. I'm very excited to read this one. And also, I don't know if that looks red, but it's like a bright orange. Well, it's like an orange with a little bit of a red tint, but every time I've seen this on camera, it looks red, but it's actually like a really bright orange color. So just, I don't know. I thought I would say that. Are you happy with your life? Those are the last words Jason Desson hears before the masked abductor knocks him unconscious. So apparently he gets abducted and he wakes up, he's strapped to a gurney, he's surrounded by strangers in hazmat suits. And then he basically wakes up in this world that he is not familiar with. His life is not the one he knows, his wife is not his wife, his son was never born. And Jason is not an ordinary college physics professor, but a celebrated genius who has achieved something remarkable, something impossible. Is it this life or the others that's the dream? And even if the home he remembers is real, how can Jason possibly make it back to the family he loves? So basically, he wakes up in a different reality. Everything he knows is gone, and now he has to figure out how to get it back. So yes, I'm very excited to read this. I know a lot of people love this book, so I hope I am also one of those people. And then for my third and final book, my second add-on, I went with another Riley Sager book. And for Riley Sager, I have, well, all the books I have of his are Book of the Month. And I have Lock Every Door, The Last Time I Lied, and Home Before Dark. And they are all really good, fun reads, some of my favorites. And I know this book gets some mixed reviews, but I just really want to read it for myself. And I also want to read alongside it, I don't have it yet, but I do need to get it, is Final Girl Support Group by Grady Hendrix. I'm actually finishing up a Grady Hendrix book right now, so that's what made me think of it. But the book that I got from Riley Sager is Final Girls. And I always like to show the length of the book. I don't know why. I'm always interested in it, so I figure maybe other people are too. But in this one, it's basically your final girl trope. 10 years ago, a college student, Quincy, went on vacation with 5 friends and came back alone, the only survivor of a horror movie-scale massacre. In an instant, she became a member of a club no one wants to belong to, a group of similar survivors known in the press as the Final Girls. Lisa, who lost 9 sorority sisters to a college dropout knife, Sam, who went up against a sack man during her shift at the Nightlight Inn, and now Quincy, who ran bleeding through the woods to escape Pine Cottage, and the man she refers to only as him. The 3 girls are all attempting to put their nightmares behind them, and with that, one another. Despite the media's attempts, they never meet. And then now Quincy is doing well, and then all of a sudden, Lisa, the first final girl, is found dead in her bathtub with something wrong with her wrist. I don't know how YouTube will feel about me saying certain things. Anyway, something's wrong with her wrist. Maybe possibly self-deletion, or maybe it's set up to look that way. And now Quincy, the main character, is starting to question the other girls and what could possibly be really going on. So we'll see about that. I hope it's a fun read. He usually has some twisty stuff, so hopefully I like it. All his other books that I've read so far, I think I've given them all 5 stars, I believe. So I hope this is at least a 4-star. I don't know. It's hard to say because of the mixed reviews. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. If you get Book of the Month, let me know what books you picked. I'm always curious and what other people pick. Whether the main selection or if you got any add-ons. If you do not have Book of the Month, I will link my referral link so you can check it out if you like. No pressure, it's just there if you want to try it out. All right, thanks so much guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.